Hello everyone, welcome to another coding exercise. In today's coding exercise, we would like to write a program that uses one void pointer to access different variable types. So we are initializing three variables here. One is of integer that is called a equals 10. We have a float b that is 5.5 and we have one character called c that is z. Okay, we declare a void pointer. But in order to access these three different variables using a pointer, previously we had to define three pointers. One to be an integer pointer, so it should have been something like this, my first pointer, and then we assign the variable a, and then a float a float pointer, my second pointer to assign the address of the variable b, and a char pointer, my third pointer c. Okay, now then when we are having these data types, we could print the first variable, and we could use for example, my first pointer handle. Okay, this way we were able to, let me just run the code. Okay, this way we were able to access an integer pointer using an integer variable using an integer pointer. So basically we are defining three pointers here to access three different data types. So here I printed out the value for the first pointer, then we could do the same, print the second variable. It is my second pointer, and then print the third variable, my third pointer handle. Okay, so basically in order to access three variables of different data types, we had to initialize three different pointers of the same type of the variable. So my first pointer is pointing at the integer variable a, my second float pointer is pointing at the float variable b, my third character pointer is pointing at the variable c, and here I am printing the values of these variables using their corresponding pointers. Okay, so and when I run, I see the result. See the result here. So first variable is 10, then 5.5, and then z as we wanted. However, in order to have a more efficient code, we could declare a void pointer. So we don't know the type a priori, so we just declare it. First, we assign the value, first we assign the address of the variable a to this void pointer. And then when we would like to access the variable a, we need to do the typecasting, and we learned it before. So we use the static cast keyword, the target data type. Initially the pointer is void star, and now it should be int star because now it is going to access an integer variable. It is needed to be converted to an integer pointer, and this is the target variable, which is here a pointer, and then dereferencing the whole parentheses in order to access the variable a. Then we are storing the address of the variable b into the ptr, the pointer. So this is a float type, so when we are using the typecasting, we simply write down the keyword, and then we are having the float star because initially it was a void pointer, and now it is going to be a float pointer, and this is a pointer because we're doing the typecasting over the name of the pointer, so the name of the pointer is here. And then we are dereferencing the whole parentheses because we would like to access the variable b value, and then we do the same thing for the variable c. We do the typecasting to char, and we are printing. So let me run. Okay, so we see here we are having 10, 5.5, and z. However, instead of having 3 pointers, we are having only one void pointer. This is a very efficient way to manage the memory, because one pointer is going to get less amount of the memory as compared to 3 pointers. So we see that the practical usage of a void pointer is very respected and very useful and fruitful if we are not knowing that if we would like to have a pointer for different data types, or we are having a pointer initialized and we don't know that it is going to point only the integers, or integers and floats and doubles and characters. So in this situation, we are going to have a void pointer to access simply all the variables that we would like using a void pointer. Thank you for watching.